Hey, what's up, everybody? I thought I'd kind of give you an update on the Worlds Collide situation. Doing all the solicits, if you will, the previews, the descriptions that we're getting for all the issues every time a cover or a variant cover is released, we kind of get an idea of what's to come, or kind of have an idea of what they're planning to do. But here's something that I think a lot of fans need to realize. Now, I know there's a lot of fans out there, believe me, I know, that are upset, that have been upset and not happy for almost a year and a half, going on 2, as Sally was roboticized, since Sally was roboticized. I don't blame them for being angry about that, because like I said, I don't like it myself. But I think what we have to realize something, though. We have to realize something. Ian Flynn said that Sega was going to let him do something that even surprised him. Now, we all thought, okay, it's going to be Sally. And at first we think it's Sally, right? But if you take a look at the descriptions and the previews for the event, for the Worlds Collide event, there's a few new some new robotic minions or foes that Sonic has to face along with Mega Man. And they're basically called the Roboticized Masters, and there's only 3 of them that we see. And they resemble 3 individuals that Sonic knows quite well. One is a hot-tempered echidna. One, as some people call it, is a fangirl, a pink fangirl, as some people would call her. And the other is sort of like the equal, if not the ultimate, life form. That's right. The robotic masters, or roboticized masters, just happen to resemble Amy Rose, Shadow, and Knuckles. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. They're called roboticized masters. So it makes you think. We know robotic masters deals with Mega Man. What are roboticized masters? Could it be that the characters got roboticized? Could that be what Ian was talking about? So if Amy, Shadow, and Knuckles were roboticized, then that means perhaps some people shouldn't be too upset about Sally being roboticized. Yeah, it happened over a year and a half ago, and it's still going on. But think about it. Think about it. That was the surprise. That might have been one of the surprise moves, but this is even more of a surprise, right? Because think about it. These are Sega licensed characters. And a lot of people pretty much think, well, Sega would never let that happen. They would never let those characters get roboticized. Never. Hey, they let Sonic get roboticized back in the Mecha Madness deal. And they even let it happen again back in the 150s or 60s issues, or whatever it was, with the beam. If you know what I'm saying. So, who's to say they didn't allow it to happen here? I mean, if it's going to get people to read the crossover and pay some attention to it, then why not let it happen, right? But did it? You see, this is what you have to realize. If this is true, then I think what we need to do, for some of us that are upset that Sally's been roboticized, I think we need to look at the descriptions, kind of think for a minute, and realize perhaps it's been equaled out, if you will, even if it'll be a little shorter than her robotization. You got to consider it's been equaled out. Especially if you don't like the character of Amy Rose, consider it equaled out. If you know what I'm saying. But is that true? We don't know. Sometimes the covers don't always tell the whole story. But let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. I'll talk to you all.